Christine E., just before she was killed 14 years ago, a 30-year-old Swiss man went to her house and shot her point blank with his army gun. He was a drug dealer and she owed him 200 francs. The man had already been convicted of various crimes. In spite of this, his weapon had not been taken away.
That's me, and that's my sister. She had big dark eyes.
After all the
pain and the time spent trying to cope with this, I decided to get involved, because I don't want army weapons in private homes anymore. The easier the access, the greater the chance they'll be used. Also, 2 relatives of my mother's committed suicide with an army gun. Sometimes people don't even talk about it, like women who are threatened with an army gun by their husbands.
Monica Noble was very attached to her sister Christine. Her loss has made her a bitter opponent of the tradition of keeping military guns at home. Suicides by firearms are all too frequent in Switzerland, say the statistics, but violent crime is quite rare. Surprising, considering that there are 2 million firearms in private hands, making Switzerland the country with the 3rd highest number of guns per capita in the world, after the US and Yemen. Opponents of the Stop Guns initiative argue the country wouldn't become safer without army guns because criminals would still be able to get weapons illegally, while honest people would have a much harder time keeping a gun at home.
I think this initiative shouldn't be accepted because it hits the wrong persons. Like I told you, there are competition shooters in this indoor shooting range, but also people are shooting for fun or collectors. And those fun shooters, serious people, but if the initiative gets accepted, they will have to give away their guns.
But wouldn't a limitation on citizens' liberty be worth it if it meant saving lives?
I think it's not in the first line a problem of the guns. You can't save everybody when someone has a problem. It's also a problem of the whole community, of the whole people in Switzerland who don't care enough, I think, about each other and perhaps realize this person has a problem and help him before he comes to this point.
Voters will have the last word on whether to keep a very liberal gun law in place or not, and polls say women could swing the vote.